Damn, man, what's next?
Yo, what's good, man? It's your boy Prina Prezi Corleone. We here with another episode of Rich Talk. First of all, I want to send a shout out to the person that sat on my hat last week, Paul. The real person I want to send a non-shout out to is Derek. Because letting me shoot that episode last week with that crease in my hat and having to make like 11 clips of it, bro, bad work, bro. Don't never let me do nothing. We should have canceled. I would have preferred to cancel the episode than shoot with that hat like that. But that's neither here nor there. Water under the bridge. We got a brand new guest this week, man. Introduce yourself. That's what you do best.
This might go viral, you heard? It's the biggest. You already know what it is, man. Hollywood Butter, the biggest voice. I mean, the shit talker here and there.
Yeah.
Mr. Humble.
Mr. Humble.
Now.
Word.
But I'm here, man. What's up, Rich Talk? There's only one talk, and that's a rich one, you heard?
You've been moving around like a YN recently, man, nowadays, man. What's up? You feeling good?
I'm feeling marvelous. I'm
That's
looking good. I'm
amazing,
smelling
man.
good.
That's amazing.
Girls say I'm tasting good.
Yes,
Pause. That's not a pause.
I mean, I don't know. Sharing that with your mans and I don't know. Whatever, man. I dress like a YN nowadays, and I want to.
You look marvelous.
I want to
man.
give a big shout out to Godspeed. You know what I'm saying? I think I might wear Godspeed for every single episode. Shouts to the whole Godspeed family. You know what I mean? Because they care over there, man. That's a family entity, and they care over there. So I don't know if you noticed.
Well,
I don't because
tell Godspeed
send you a care package. I'll talk to them for you. You see, with me, I know they care because of my Haitian and Christian background. I don't wear skulls and snakes.
Okay.
And that's what Godspeed is just everything is a skull and a snake.
So what's that? It's not a skull.
No, every time they do something that has no skull and a snake, they just send me a little care package, you know what I'm saying? And I really appreciate them for that, you know what I'm saying? And it's not just, sometimes it's the owner, sometimes it's the shipping manager, sometimes it's one of the people in the, they care. Everybody over there is a family.
Okay.
So, you know what I mean? I got all my Godspeed. All my Godspeed is no snakes, no skulls. You know what I'm saying? So,
I like that.
Shouts to Godspeed, man. I mean, I just want to throw them a little bone out there, man. How you feeling?
Like I said, man, I'm feeling marvelous, man. I'm in the best shape of my life, you heard?
Before we get into the nitty gritty, man, I want to give you your flowers about two things.
Okay.
What y'all got going on over there on Sundays is amazing, right? And
shout out to my team, man. Shout out to Team Floss.
Definitely.
Shout out to Chambers Chance. Very impressive. Shout out to the boy Key to God. It's all, remember, what Jay-Z said?
If every nigga in your clique is rich, your clique is rugged.
Yeah, every nigga in your clique is rich, your clique is rugged.
Nobody will fall because everyone will be each other's crutches.
Yes, and my clique is rugged.
Yes,
now, I mean, we got
that.
The city 7 days a week, and we appreciate that. That's why. That's why we probably got to get into what I said on the mic the other night, and I meant it. I'm standing on it.
What?
Don't put us on no chart.
Don't put you on no chart?
Nah, you can't put us on no chart.
We're gonna talk about that in a second. What's beautiful about Sunday is, you know what I mean? It's cool. Somebody's gonna have the city at some point. Now, what I really want to talk about is Tuesdays. Let me tell you why Tuesday
busy.
Tuesday, free busy, definitely.
Yes.
Tuesday is your most impressive night for me, because, bro, for the longest time, Tuesdays was always an industry night. You know what I mean? If anybody really been outside, like 20 years ago, 30 years ago, Tuesday was always an industry night. Like, that's the Saturday for the celebrities.
Yeah,
Tuesday,
I think they had La Vie on Tuesday.
Exactly, those back then. Remember, what's his name had that song? We got the club going up
on a Tuesday.
You know what I'm saying? Because Tuesday is long-standing known as an industry night. Ain't industry niggas over there in the Bronx, man. You know what I'm saying? That's not what's going on in the Bronx. So what's fire about Tuesdays, why I want to give y'all flowers. Hey, I took something to the Bronx. That was already like, is niggas gonna come to the Bronx? Y'all had enough faith in what y'all do to A, start something in the Bronx, right? And then B, because when you go there, it's still Brooklyn and Queens niggas in there. You get what I'm
And
saying?
Bronx niggas. But
I don't know
like
the
I
Bronx
said,
people, but
Free Busy started that whole coalition. You feel what I'm saying? He linked out to some heavy hitters in Queens, heavy hitters in Brooklyn. He from the Bronx, uptown, and we all linked up. That's like the glue.
Yeah.
So he put that together, and like, you know, when he got in his situation, we just stepped on it, stepped it up. So
that's what I was about to say. Y'all went over there in the Bronx. All right, cool. Then the person who put the situation together, you know, gets jammed up, and
Facts.
you would think the head of the snake gets cut off, and the snake is, you know what I mean? But no,
your click is rugged.
Yo, listen, y'all really went even harder with it. So then I go there on a Tuesday, and the type of bottles y'all got moving in there on a Tuesday is just like unbelievable. It's always gonna be money outside. Pandemic being gone did something for the niggas who get the money again. It restored the feeling, because it's different when everybody got it. When everybody got it, it takes a little bit of the juice away from it when everybody got it. And this is not me hating. I love to seeing when everybody had it.
Yeah.
It's just not them times anymore. You know what I'm saying? So to get niggas to come out and spend like that on a Tuesday, it's very impressive, bro.
Yeah,
very impressive.
And they
you know
buying all type of bottles.
No, man, I'm seeing, this is not Don,
then-
right? This
and
is
then-
Magnum 42s, Ace of Spades, and you and Kid just, the way y'all put the battery in these backs, it's like,
it's so bad. It's so bad, Preem.
Man.
It's so bad. Like I make it bad for people that's buying 750 bottles in the club.
Yeah.
Because when they buying the Magnum bottles,
Yeah.
I'm like, yo, put them 750s in the bucket. Put them.
Yo, we went over there the
It kind of made you buy the bottle.
Listen, we went over there the other day, right? We went over there the other day, man. I got send a big shout out to my nigga JJ, right? And I mean, obviously, I was with my gang. It's only one gang family first, you know what I'm saying?
It's a fact, though.
And we went over there. We tore it up from our first round, you know what I'm saying? But this our first time outside with JJ, right?
Yeah.
And what's cool about JJ is that he's not waiting for nobody. He's gonna do his own thing. But we don't move like that. It's one band, one sound. You know what I'm saying? Like if the tab is $1,000 and it's 2 niggas, it's 500 a man. If it's 10 niggas, it's 100 a man. You know what I'm saying? So JJ ready to go crazy by himself. I'm like, we don't move like that. Just wait.
Yeah.
All right, we collect, boom, and bro, the bottles is not stopping. I know how to ignore that shit, bro. I've been outside long enough to ignore it. Not JJ, bro.
Let me tell you something. If
JJ wanted to go for the rest of the night.
If you don't got the willpower, and a lot of people don't got the willpower, because when I start getting in your ear, when I'm passing by, you see, people don't be knowing. I pass by. This is like a little trick. So, you know, the copycats could probably use this. I pass by and I see people with their hands in their pocket. See niggas smoking weed. I don't say directly to them because I don't want them feeling away. I'll go to the other side of the club. I'll wait like a minute and then I'll say it. If you got your hands in your pocket, if you smoking weed, this ain't the company, this ain't a weed dispensary. Take that shit up the block to da. This ain't the club for you. So, you know, with their hand in their pocket, they start taking this shit out slowly.
Let me ask you something.
It's fun though. What's up?
Let me ask you something. Has it dawned on you yet that your expertise is not for everywhere? Like, have you figured that out as yet?
Of course. There's a time and place for everything, hosting wise, right?
Hosting wise,
because then you got like, I push the bottles, let's say Tuesday and Sunday. Then you got a Big Apple brunch that I host that it's not really a bottle thing. It's a vibe thing. So you got to get it's crowd participation is different people, not even from Brooklyn or Queens. It's out of towners. It's people from that's not the steppers or the baddies. It's regular work going people. So you gotta implement where you at. Then you got staffing room on Saturdays, what I do, where they try to make it a bottle war thing, but it's more like, it's the stush crowd, it's a beautiful party. The celebrities is there, so I can't really do the whole, if you ain't buying this, nah. So it's different things, and then you got we call it the reggae parties, which is like in Brooklyn, like the Brooklyn parties. You can't really do the 1 bottle, 2 bottle thing. It's all about the vibes.
They tired of you. That's your biggest hill to climb. And you know what? I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna let you know. I understand what it is with you. That's where you from. That's the origin of.
Of course.
That's where J Butta's from. That's where
J Butta.
I can say your real name. Niggas know your real name.
Hey, Jamal John, man.
That's where Jamal is
legal
from.
here, you heard?
That's where Jamal is from.
Yeah.
And that's where you want to be. That's where it feels the best to be accepted, but that's where it's also the hardest to be accepted, because some people always going to see you as Jamal. Some people always going to see you as J Butta. Some people always going to see you as Hollywood Butter before grabbing the mic. You get what I'm saying? When you was just asking it. Some people. So how do you deal with the difficulties of being accepted at home?
I just feel like some people are not used to change. So when you're not used to change, you got to accept that. So you got to go back to those places like, all right, they're going to say, don't act Hollywood now. Don't, remember, I know you when you used to do this. All right, cool. I appreciate, I love the fact that you remember that. You know what I'm saying? And I always got to show that love, because at the end of the day, you can't forget where you come from. That's why I do go to the afties and I do go to these parties that's in the event spaces, because that's where I came from. And sometimes you need that. You partying, I'm throwing parties, I'm partying in all these other places. Sometimes you need to come back to where you from, and you know what I mean?
I feel like you're running from the question, though. And what you said is beautiful just now, and I'm gonna clip that up, and it's gonna make good audio. I'm asking you, when you doing these parties and they like, oh my God, Butter talks too much. Oh, he's ruining the part. Who this nigga think he is? How is it dealing with that? How difficult is it to deal with not being accepted at home?
I don't feel like I'm not accepted, because what's good for the geese ain't good for the gander.
Okay.
Some people like it, some people hate it. Some people love it, some people despise it. You feel what I'm saying? So I'm not doing it for the people that don't like it and like, oh boy, here go Butter. Like, nah. How about the people that, oh man, I can't go to these clubs, but I know I'm gonna feel that vibe where I'm at now. You get what I'm saying? So I'm not doing it for the people that's not happy.
While we talking about taking it to the heights and coming back home, I gotta ask you a question. To keep the author, I'm a podcaster now. You know I run from titles.
Yeah. You do run from titles. Yeah, we gonna get to that one too.
Yeah, we will get to that.
All right, cool.
But this one, I finally accepted. I'm a podcaster now, and I wouldn't be doing my due diligence if I ain't ask you. You know what I mean? The last time because you just made a list which we will talk about it, but you made it as a group now, when usually you would have been on that list as your own entity. And the last time we seen you, the last 2 times we seen you doing things as your own entity, it didn't end very well. And I want to know, one of them was in the heights, like in a great space, and then another one of them, which was even worse, happened at home. You know what I'm saying? Or back, the place you call home.
Correct.
How you feel that changed your mental to kind of shape who you are as this person I'm sitting next to today, which is more humble, more together, more calculated? You know what I'm saying? How you feel those situations, or were those situations kind of necessary? And B, what level of accountability do you give yourself?
Well, one, none of those situations was necessary in that term. 2, rest in peace to both those individuals, you know what I mean? Shaquille Dunbar, rest in peace to him. But I feel like Both those situations was tragic in the aspect of me being the face of the event. You know, I just feel like you can't control every situation that happens, but you gotta take accountability for it. You know, I take accountability for it in my aspect of at the height of me throwing these events, I wasn't really watching certain people who I invite, or I was just looking at it like I'm the hottest in the city. I'm throwing these parties. Everybody come. Everybody show love. Everybody that. But I wasn't taking the initiative of how I should have been in terms of like making sure this goes with this way and certain things like that. But in the aspect of how it changed me a lot. Like it humbled me a lot. It humbled me in a way where I wanted to leave New York City. I wanted to go somewhere and just say, fuck Hollywood Butter, man. Like, cause at the end of the day, you don't want that on your name. And then it's cool when everybody's showing love and everybody's butter. But like I tell everybody, you have to be humble. You have to be humble. I was on the phone with you almost every day. I was on the phone with a few people. You know what I mean? On the phone every day, like, yo, I'm about to, like, this shit is crazy. You know what I mean? Like, clubs wasn't messing with me. Police was on my back. People were scared to put my name on flyers. Like, it messed my money up tremendously because at one point I was caking. You know what I'm saying? And it took all that away. So I'm just super humble right now, and I'm super appreciative that I got it. Not say I got it back, but I'm super appreciative to how it's going now. Cause you know what they're saying? They love you, they hate you, they love you again. I experienced that. Yeah. You feel me?
I'm glad you said that we was on the phone like every day, cause what I'm about to tell you right now is, even though you gave me the politically correct answer, I want the answer from Jamal right now, real quick. Like take us through that time. Take us through that time. Take us through that time. Like, bro, you have the first situation happened in December.
The first situation
happened in. Wait, hold on. Listen. You had the first situation which happened in December that happened outside. Then 6 months later, we go inside now, and 6 months later you have an event, and now it happens inside. What's your train of thought at that point?
My train of thought, like, what the fuck?
Like, oh, you telling me in the moment, that moment?
Yeah, like, the fuck? It can't be happening right now. How?
Yeah.
Wow, like, I was blaming everybody, man. You know? I was blaming everybody. I was just like, damn, son.
Yo, I told you,
and I felt like, and I'm felt like I blame myself in a way with the second situation because I was doing, like you said, I was doing events, Queens, Astoria, Starlet, Acapulco. I was there. I was being greedy, and I dumped down and went back, looking at the money aspect. Whereas, like, sometimes you can't look at the money aspect where, all right, I'm gonna get my own bar. I'm gonna do a build up. I always regret, like, I should have just stayed in Queens, because guess what? A lot of people who's comfortable to go to these neighborhood parties, they're not passing Atlantic Avenue. They're not passing Eastern Parkway. They're not coming to those places. And, you know what I mean? So,
and I'm gonna be real with you. I'm gonna call a spade, right? Because we talk like this off camera. I could talk to you like this on camera. But that is the level of accountability you hold in that situation, right? The first one is the first one, right? But I think instead of and of course, rest in peace to the people, and condolences to their families. When we just talking about you right now, I feel like taking that step backward, telling me about the money, I understand. But knowing that situation happened, kind of felt like you swept that under the rug mentally to then go back and have the party there, knowing that your reputation was what it was without that situation. You get what I'm saying? Because even the one before the last one, if we go 2 parties away, something happened around the corner at another one. You get what I'm saying?
I don't know about that one.
All right, whatever.
I don't know nothing about
All
that
I'm
one.
saying is this. All I'm saying is this. And shout outs to the space where you had it. I know the owner personally.
Yeah,
she's an amazing supporter of Rich Flex, right?
She
so
is.
This got nothing to do with her. If anything, my blame on her is even allowing you to do it there.
Why is that?
Because you shouldn't have been there.
Why shouldn't I have been there? I did multiple parties there.
All right, let me explain to you why you shouldn't have been there.
But like I said, I did multiple parties there before.
No,
that was a success.
So you just said it. When you are the person who you know can bring everybody together, can bring, everybody messes with you, everybody has a level of respect with you. There's certain environments breed certain behavior. Certain people not gonna act certain ways when you put them somewhere else. You know what I mean? Sometimes neutral ground forces niggas to relax because it's everybody's neutral. Everybody got to drive 30 minutes away. Everybody got to, you get what I'm saying? So that's why I say this is not a her thing. This is a you thing. Or was. Because I think you're a different person today.
It's not a me thing.
All right, let me finish my thought first and then you go.
This
is not a her thing. This is a you thing because I feel like, let's talk about my own personal experience with you. I didn't want to go. I said, and we was joking about it, like, bro, this is where you bringing me. I don't want to go there, bro. I don't want to go there. But we have a relationship, and I was with somebody from another country that day, bro.
As a fact,
I was with somebody from another country. So imagine somebody comes from another country, wants to know what Brooklyn, New York is like. I'm like, but I gotta go to my man's party.
She partied with me before. She had fun.
Listen, I don't know. I don't even know what you're talking about. All I'm saying is, this is somebody from another country. You get what I'm saying? And they go there, and it's just, I know how I felt in that moment. I heard, I heard what was happening, and I'm like you, in disbelief. Not again. You get what I'm saying? I just feel like you should have known better. Yes, that's why I'm putting that. That's what I'm resting at your doorstep. That space wasn't for you because, bro, you're responsible for before I have an event, bro, I pray for the safety of everybody who chooses to come out with me.
Also, not to throw accountability. It can happen anywhere because it happened many times after that. In boat rides, in the littest part of Manhattan, like it happened. Sometimes at certain situations you can't control. But like I said, I take that where I felt like, and I didn't feel like that at the moment, but thinking down the line, I should have just had it where I was normally at.
So then you agree with me. I don't say all that. You agree with me because you said all that to turn around and say no. Listen. When you drive your car, you drive it however you want.
That's a fact.
But if I lend you my car, you're gonna take your time. If you have any respect for me, you're gonna take your time. It ain't yours. You know what I'm saying? When people are coming out of their houses to come mess with you, you're responsible for that.
Responsible
all of us.
Everybody.
We responsible for that. You get what I'm saying? So it's like
I'm responsible for everybody making it home safe.
Exactly.
Having a vibe.
All right. So now you got to take your time with that. It's certain decisions. You're not making a decision for yourself. When I left my house to come to your party, I made that decision for myself.
That's a fact.
But now if I'm throwing an event and I'm asking people to come, I'm responsible for everybody's safety.
That's a fact.
And I'm not putting, that's why Rich Flex, no matter people call me bougie, will never be in certain places. All I'm saying is this, right? I know you personally and I know your heart.
Facts.
I know your heart, bro. You get what I'm saying? I'm talking about Jamal, to go back there. You get what I'm saying? I know your heart. And after those situations, I know the space that you were in. The guilt, you know what I'm saying? I know the what ifs. All I'm saying is, I think you need to share that version of yourself with everybody as well. I think they need to see that, not just the person who feels like they regaining, people's trust or what. we skip that part of the story, and I think people do need to know that part of the story. You know what I'm saying? Do you feel like, all right, so you were your own entity, Hollywood Butta. You took a little break. You started again with the hosting. You left the party and you left the throwing the parties alone.
I mean, I was always hosting. I just.
Yeah. No, what I'm saying is you hyper focus on the hosting.
Correct.
Now that you back around with the throwing parties and stuff like that, you're doing it as part of a crew. Is there do you ever go home and feel like bad about, feeling like you've been relegated to now just being part of a crew when you used to do this on your own?
I'm still not part of a crew. Like, the stuff I've been doing is what I've been doing for years. It's always been Hollywood Butta, and it's always been Team Floors, GQ events. It's not like we've been always throwing events together.
Okay.
Sometimes, like you said on Ace thing, it's some events that you don't even know that Team Floors is a part of.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They always was around. They always was helping me out with my event. So it's not just, it's just always there. It's always been there for years.
Okay.
So I say that to say this. It's always, and Team Floors is the family. It's like Team Floors, GQ, that's the whole glue. Minus like the Dezo and stuff like that. Like all of us come together. It's like Voltron. Then now it's just like we just like adapted to the different areas, different boroughs, different promoters. But it's always been Hollywood Butta, Team Floors, GQ event, Team Dezo.
You brought up Ace just now. I gotta ask you what you think about his list. What you think about his list?
His list is his list.
Give me that. Stop with the political.
His list is
today,
his list.
bro.
It's his opinion.
God. I asked you what you think about it, bro.
His list is his list. It's his
That's
opinion.
nice. You said it twice.
My list
now.
wouldn't have been that list.
Okay, now we talking. Your list wouldn't have been like this list.
Nah.
So you disagree with his list?
His list is his list. My list would have had.
This nigga got media training, bro. He got media training. Okay, what would your list look like?
My list would have been.
Shoot, give me top 5. Give me top 10. You can start from 1 to make your life easier.
Top 10?
Doing it from 10 is a little more difficult. So let me go from 1. Just shoot your list at me.
Top 10.
This can be wrong. You might forget somebody. It's cool. I'm asking you on the spot. Top 10.
My top 10, New York
2025.
City. 2025. You got to put Team Floors on it.
Number 1? Give me an order.
Team Floors is always going to be number 1.
That's not what I asked you, bro. Is it number 1, yes or no?
Team Floors is always going to be number 1.
Okay, all right.
On anybody's list.
Okay, go ahead.
Let's just don't get it twisted.
Talk.
Zoom in a little. Team Floors.
Yo, Butta has
always going to be number 1 on anybody's list.
Butta has arrived, man. Welcome to the show, Butta. Welcome to the show.
Yeah.
All right, so let's go. Number 2.
I'm not doing.
It's my show, bro. When you invite me to the Hollywood Butta show, you could make the rules. Give me your top 10 promoters in order, or give me 0.
All right.
Top 10 in order.
Number 2.
Now. Yeah.
Bad Indian.
Okay.
Number 3. Lions Group. Number 4. Nate Sketchy. Number 5. NYC Compton. Number 6, you got. Number 6, I'm gonna go with Natalie Shush, who she do the soca party, right? Number 7, I'm gonna go with Junior P. 8, the I Love R&B Coalition. How they got the weeklies, they got the outdoor events. Cool. Number 9, Rich Flex.
You don't gotta put me on there just because you're on my show, bro.
The way you look, you say,
no, I'm just
the way every number I say, yeah, a little deeper. After 3,
you ain't gotta put me on there because you're on the show, bro.
After 3, I'm sorry. He's like,
bro,
I'm hearing.
Yo, do you really think it's number 9? If you do, thank you. If you don't,
Yes,
it's okay, bro. Like, I don't
give
care.
Rich Flex is impressive.
Okay.
Number 10, I'm gonna go with Trapper R&B.
Okay. Yo, me and my boy stay together. We can't run from each other, bro. We can't. Yo, listen, Derek.
I seen him last night.
Derek. I watched Pudge.
And I say that to say this. You a promoter, bro.
All right, we're going to get to that in a
I want
second.
to
No,
get to
I'm
that
not.
now.
No, I'm not.
It's your show. It's your show.
No, I'm not. I'm not a promoter.
You're a promoter, bro.
Derek.
All right, cool.
I watched Pudge podcast yesterday. Listen, social media is going, bro. I thought me and that girl was amazing, bro. I would have seen her. It doesn't matter. I don't bring it up. But I would have seen things. What's going on? What's going on? Across the street to say hello, bro. I felt attacked, bro.
What happened?
You got to watch Pudge podcast. Everybody go watch Pudge podcast.
Shout out to my nigga.
He did a list on his podcast too.
He did a list as well. He did a list as well.
He was on it?
Yeah, of course y'all was on it.
It was number one?
Right? Yeah.
Everybody list.
Yeah. He was number one. You know what I'm saying? He was number one. But it just shows you, like, you never know.
He said something. It's like we filmed in like the day, and in the night you said the same thing that he said on the podcast, which was, don't put niggas on lists with people that throw concerts. And he also said, if I pay Vibes Cartel to come to the Barclays, I'm gonna sell it out. So I'm gonna be number one too.
Yeah, that's a fact.
So listen, let's talk about what you was getting to just now, right? I obviously you're bringing up the fact that I say I'm not a promoter, right?
Correct. Why do people feel like, because I heard you say it, I heard a few other people say, I'm not a promoter. Like it's a bad thing.
And that's the problem. You see, that's the problem. Me wanting to remove that tag from me automatically gives people the idea that I'm saying something negative.
So what are you?
I'm just not competing in that lane at all.
So what lane
I'm going to
are you
explain it to you right now.
All right.
I'm just not competing in that lane at all. You know what I'm saying?
I have a question.
Go ahead.
Do you feel him saying he's not a promoter, he's a curator, is kind of like, it gets like the same negative connotation?
No,
like
I feel like
mixy is? Like
being
somebody
what?
be like, oh, you mixy. It's like, I'm not mixy. Do you feel
I
like
just know a lot of people.
Is that kind of
But
correlation?
there's a difference between being mixy and
being
knowing
popular.
a lot of people. Being mixy is inserting yourself and in everything.
Being mixy is being mixed, like mixy and mix up is like, people mistake mixy for mix up. Just because I'm mixy, I know a lot of people don't mean I'm a mix up person.
Well, I don't. Maybe you bringing some West Indian vibe to it. That I feel mixy and knowing a lot of people is two different things. And I know that's another name I wouldn't want to be called. Call me mixy just because I know a lot of people. Why? I don't make me mixy.
So what do you feel mixy is?
I feel mixy is somebody who's in everything, want to be in every conversation.
That's mixed up.
All right, well, that's some Jamaican shit. I'm not
I
Jamaican,
think mix
bro.
up though is when it comes with the negative stuff.
Negative, yeah.
Because you could be mixed, you just outside, you be everywhere, but you're not in shit.
Let me get back to the promoter thing, brother. Listen.
And I'm gonna tell you why you're a promoter. Can I tell you why you're a promoter?
Let me tell you why I'm not first, because then you might save your breath.
I'm not saving it.
All right,
Go
listen.
ahead.
I feel like when I go home at night and pop open that laptop, I feel like I am a marketing genius. That's what I feel I am, right? I feel like I'm a marketing genius. The creative direction I take when I'm doing anything, throwing events, doing whatever I do, that's what I love. It just so happens that I'm doing it for these events, right? But I feel like if I gave this energy to anything, what I'm doing wouldn't change. So you can't call me a promoter, because what I'm actually doing, bro, I'm making these visuals in my crib. I'm in my crib editing videos. I'm in my crib making the fly. Let me finish. I'm in my crib editing these videos, making the flyers, coming up with these concepts. Listen, I put my creativity on display so much, you probably desensitized to it, bro. Are you really understanding? Last June, I gave out over 400 credit cards, bro. Credit cards, not just handing you the credit card envelope, branding. Bro, I could get a $400,000 a year job. You know what? Stop it. You know what you're trying to do? Now let me finish. Let me finish.
Saying what a lot of promoters do.
You're not letting me
finish. A lot of promoters go home on a laptop. Yeah. They still they marketing geniuses. You're just doing it a little different in your way.
But if those promoters want to be promoters, then they are promoters. I don't want to be a promoter. Why am I wrong? Let me finish, bro.
Go ahead.
Why am I wrong for wanting to be called you're
not saying what you want to be called.
Well, I curate events, bro. I am a marketing master. Yes.
A curator,
I'm
a curator
master marketer.
And a promoter is the same thing.
No, to you.
To you. It's just a little.
Listen, I could pivot this tomorrow.
A sexy name to a promoter.
Promoters can't say, I could pivot this tomorrow. I could sell food tomorrow doing the exact same thing, changing nothing. I could sell food. I could sell T-shirts. Yo, bro, listen. I sit here. Hold on. I sit here and have meetings.
You cut me off.
No, you keep cutting me off. We gotta watch your back. It's on camera.
Go ahead.
I sit here and have.
I'll let you talk. Go ahead.
I sit here and have meetings with Derek. Right. I'm talking about before we start an event. I have meetings with Derek. What he is when it comes to timelines. I never met anybody like him. Maybe Chris. But we sit here and we draw out timelines. How are we gonna do this? Complete rollouts from beginning to end. Would you believe I threw entire events without ever having a flyer? Why? Marketing.
Promoters
I do marketing. I'm not saying I can't tell you what promoters do. I'm not a promoter. I'm a market. It just so happens I'm marketing events. Do you agree that I could pivot to anything and still do the same thing I'm doing? Right or wrong?
You're right.
So what are you going to call me then? What if I'm starting to sell food? What are you going to call me? A promoter? No,
you're a
at that point you're going to call me a chef. I could be the greatest cook in the world. That doesn't make me a chef. Words have meanings, bro. Words have meanings. You can't just use a word because you feel like it and then not be accountable to its meaning, bro. Words have meanings.
Let me ask you a question.
Go ahead, brother. You got to hit niggas with the brother. Go ahead, brother.
Let me ask you a question.
Mm-hmm.
You sell a bag of weed. What did you just do?
Go ahead.
You sold a drug.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
You sell pounds of weed, right?
Mm-hmm.
What are you called? A drug dealer.
Okay.
Correct?
The plug.
Hold on. The plug. All right.
You sell pounds, you call the plug.
All right. So you put a nice name on the drug dealer name.
Okay.
Like the curator, promoter, you put a nice name on it. You throw one event, right? You promoted a party, correct? You throw multiple events a year, you're a promoter.
Let me bring up somebody like G Baby real quick, right?
Okay, G Thoughts.
G Thoughts. I still call him G Baby, but yeah, G Thoughts, G. Let me bring him up for a second. Within the past 3 to 4 years, what G Baby has been doing is not called promoting, bro. And listen, I want to give him his own opportunity to come sit on the couch. So we'll speak about, we don't got to get into it as much, but he's behind a lot of events. So he must be the biggest promoter ever then. No, he has wait, stop, bro. G Thoughts has a skill set.
Yes.
And he uses that skill set.
Amazingly too.
Amazingly, right? And he's behind events. Okay, just like me, I have a skill set. I have a creative skill set. And I'm just using that skill set right now.
But also G Thoughts is not online saying, yo, hire me to do this, I could do this. You're online saying, come to my event. You online saying, come to my event.
G Thoughts is doing that. What are you talking about? Using his skill set. That's exactly what he's doing.
No. When you talk about the Brunch Me Baby, he's promoting Brunch Me Baby. We talking about what he does on the side.
No, he doesn't promote Brunch Me Baby though. He doesn't. He doesn't. He's doing the same thing that he does on the side with that. That's what his skill set is, bro.
All right.
That's what his skill set is.
He's not a promoter.
My skill set, no. If he said that, I would be with it. I would agree. Bro, my skill set is using my creative genius. Bro, I could be behind. A barber called me the other day, and I'm taking on that job. Am I a promoter now? I could stop doing these parties forever and do the same thing that I'm about to do for a barber right now. I'm no longer a promoter. Now you want to respect me as my creative genius, as my marketing genius for a barber. What I'm about to do for a barber. Then I call you about a barber the other day. We creating a whole concept, a whole thing, same thing, videos. Bro, can I give you a secret about when I'm doing these flyers?
Go ahead.
I hate flyers, bro. Once I make something,
you downgrade this promote shit so bad.
I hate flyers though. I'm gonna say something to you, and once you go back and look at my page, you'll understand. Once I create an image on my computer, I ask myself, does this look like an ad? Would American Airlines use this? Like right now, I'm promoting Houston, right?
Correct.
So it's traveling.
So I'm
looking at it. Good try. That doesn't make me a promoter.
You doing what?
So does cooking make me a chef?
You're correct. Are you coordinating?
It's curating. Curating is the word.
Are you curating?
Yes.
Houston?
Yes.
Are you promoting Houston?
No, I'm promoting a party to Houston. In Houston.
You're doing
that
what?
That doesn't make me a promoter.
You make you a promoter.
No, it doesn't. All right, and let me finish my train of thought.
Am I wrong? Am I wrong?
You just kind of put your foot in your mouth to me. It's like, so if I'm having a baby shower, I'm telling people come to the baby shower. Am I promoting the baby shower? I'm a promoter.
That's not the same thing.
You're picking and choosing, bro. How are you picking and choosing? Okay, so you just finished saying just because Shorty did a concert, she's not a promoter.
I never said she's a big promoter.
She's what?
She's a big promoter.
Nah, Pudge said that she's not a promoter.
No, he just said that too.
I never said that in life.
Oh my God.
I would never take that.
Problem. No problem.
I feel like he said, don't put me on a list with people that throw concerts.
Bro, he just said, when you said the thing about the concert, he agreed. Bro.
No.
What are you talking about?
I said...
I'm leaving you alone. I'm not a promoter, bro. And
I said you can't compare concerts.
Listen, shout outs to everybody who's a promoter. There's nothing wrong with being a promoter. I'm taking your ideas and your ideas and your ideas and your ideas, and I'm putting it together with my creativity to be the man. Niggas can't do what I do, and I can't do what y'all do. If I didn't use my if the creativity behind some of my events wasn't there, I'd probably flop. But you know what? I can't do what you could do, and you can't do what I could do. Look, I was making the point is I don't like flyers, right? So once I finish creating an image, I ask myself, does this look like an ad? Would American Airlines use this? Would American Express use this? Would Sprite use this? Would Coca? Do you think McDonald's makes flyers? No, they make ads. That's how I look at things. I don't ever want a flyer. I want an ad. I did whole entire promo runs just throwing one image. I say, yo, Butta, send me a picture, your favorite picture. And all I did is throw one image on it and turn it into mine. When I put the little credit card around everybody's face. That's marketing, bro. That is branding.
You're a marketing genius. You're a brander. All right, cool.
Make me a promoter. That's what I like. It just so happened I'm marketing parties. Yo, if you want to call me that because it make you sleep at night, go ahead and call me that. Cool. I don't want to be a promoter, bro.
You're what?
A curator.
You're a curator. That's what you are.
A marketing genius.
You're marketing genius, right? Promoter. Fuck out of here.
Yo, I would have said a special shout out to Ace of Spades, man. We had I'm still sponsored. Usually it'd be a bottle of Ace of Spades.
Yeah, I come here now.
No,
every rich talk
is an Ace of Spades.
We got rich talk water.
Yo, listen, we had an amazing January 1st.
My bad.
They ain't send me a care package yet.
Since we renaming names and stuff, I got Rich Tech Agua.
Yeah, there you go. You see? Let me tell you, marketing.
Rich talk Agua.
Let me show you how much I care about myself. I believe in myself.
Yeah.
I ripped the label off of this before I put it on the water. Why? I'm sponsored now. Somebody decided to sponsor me. Okay. I'm gonna respect that. If they want to keep their tags on their water when it's there, sponsor me.
Because you marketed
Ace. This is my second episode. No Ace of Spade on the table. Please, I'm waiting for a care package. Which y'all want me to go to the store and buy it? Please, I'm waiting for my care package.
It look bad.
Yeah, man. Good people at Ace of Spade. Please, I'm waiting for my package. But yeah, bro, I'm good with not. And there's nothing negative. That's the stance you taking. That's making you not understand what I'm saying. You think I'm giving it a negative? No, I'm just not that. Just because you could be the best cook in the world, don't make you a chef. It doesn't make you a chef.
Of course.
The same thing with me. I could throw the best parties in the world. Don't make me a promoter. It doesn't. It doesn't. Would you call Ducky a promoter?
Ducky, no. He promoted events. He threw events. He don't do a thing, bro. He don't do events he do events once a year.
No, he doesn't, bro.
Ducky
Are you crazy? Are you crazy? No.
At least 5 a year.
5 a year?
Just because you don't.
5 a year, so he's a promoter.
He's not a promoter, bro.
He's a promoter.
Ducky's not a promoter. Ducky's not a promoter. And he had ill events. He got ill events, bro. He's not a promoter, bro.
What is he?
Yo, you got promoters, real promoters, that can't put 200 people in a room, bro. And they're promoters. So the amount of people that come to your event doesn't matter in defining who you are, bro. Because you have real promoters who can't put 200 people in a room.
So Ducky is an event coordinator.
Curator. Yeah, he curates events. Fire. One of his events, most simplest thing, white tee, blue jeans. And he put on the flyer, if you come with any graphics on your t-shirt, you gotta pay $100. Niggas really wore white tees and blue jeans.
Yeah, he has great ideas for his events. I love
Fire. That's not idea. He's a marketing. He's a curator. He's a genius at what he does, bro.
You running with that,
bro? You got that? I'm running with it. I'm right. I'm right. I'm right.
All right, top five curators.
Curators?
Yeah.
Top 5
in New York City.
Corleone.
That's
AKA Rich Flex. Yeah.
All right.
Ducky Confetti.
Okay. It's not in order, right? It's not in order.
No, this is not in order. Rel from the Crate.
Okay.
Rel from the Crate.
Okay. Do you feel Maddie more bucks?
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
I don't feel she promote. She do her thing.
Okay, bro, you being a hypocrite now. Now you put Maddie in it, you're crazy. Why? They use actual flyers and posted it. What are you talking about?
I just
no, you're not.
Promoter.
She's not a promoter.
Just like you are. I was waiting for you.
Maddie and AG is not promoters. No, I completely agree. They're not promoters.
They do weekly parties. They promote parties.
Yo, bro, everybody, once you put yo, bro, do you know I went there and spent $550 per bottle? And they brought it to me in secrecy? Because that's their thing. I didn't know that. They brought it to me in secrecy, bro. Like, no flares, no sparkles. This is not what that's about. This is about a vibe. We creating the fun. And I respected it. You go 1 week, they doing double Dutch. You go up, sing, enjoy yourself. Bro, they curating an event, bro. Saying, yo, bro, I went to, Joe and them took me to a party this summer. Bro, it was somebody's 19th annual party, bro. That's crazy. 19th annual party, bro. It's not to say you're not putting thought into it because it's a 19th annual, but bro.
Do you hold people that have one-offs in the same regards as promoters? Are they promoters too?
One off once a year?
Like Big Don does a black and he does a white.
Big Don's a promoter.
2 parties a year.
I'm calling Big Don a promoter.
Big Don's a promoter.
I'm calling him.
But why are you calling Big Don a promoter for? Why he couldn't curate that event?
I don't see the curation behind it.
How?
That's no disrespect. He's bringing a lot of people to the room, and I have fun when I go to his parties. Right, but I don't see no curate. What? He did a flyer. He keeps posting the flyer, and a lot of people's coming. That's a promoter. That's a promoter. I'm not
What's
doing
Bad
that.
Indian?
I don't have a flyer. Because
he
both. Bad Indian's a goat.
He do the same thing you do.
He's a goat. He's a goat.
All right.
Bad Indian, one of the goats. Well, I brought him up to Ace. What? Bad Indian, a goat, bro.
So what's Nally?
I don't know nothing about her issue, her parties. You know what I'm saying? And I'm saying that respectfully.
So you're trying to say
I don't go to soca parties. Never.
A curator is basically somebody who puts more thought into their parties, like more
every aspect,
decor, more that.
Yes.
So Corey, everybody's a curator.
Corey's kind of tricky because Corey's evolving.
A foot. He got a foot on each side.
So basically, a curator is better than a promoter.
No, you saying better. It's
that's
just different.
How you make it a scene.
It's just different. That doesn't make better. Different doesn't mean better, bro. Different doesn't mean better. Yo, I went to the supermarket yesterday, right? And when I got to the line and I was checking out, I'm like, yo, why is salmon so expensive? And I picked it up and looked, and it was halal. Listen, I don't know. What's the difference? Who knows? Somebody prayed on it. It's different, though. It's different. And they don't want, this is not that. You know what I'm saying? Whoever only eats halal, I put it down and went and got a regular salmon, bro.
What's Compton?
Let me ask you a question. I'm about to ask you a super question right now. Super question. Being honest, Compton's my man, so we just having a conversation. You think if Compton does Compton do a birthday party? No, right? Why?
He just don't. Some people don't
he's not a promoter, nigga. All right?
Some people don't like doing birthday parties.
No, he's just not a promoter. Compton will probably do a birthday party in flat. That's not what he does. You know what I'm saying? That machine wait, listen.
Would do a birthday party and it'll be a movie.
No. Yes, with the same machine he got going. So there's no need for him to do a birthday party. Compton got a machine that's running already, bro. Compton is officially, Compton is one of them people who could say, I'm not a businessman, I'm a businessman. Like Compton got a machine on autopilot, bro. On autopilot. I respect what Compton does. Compton, if you want to be a promoter, he can.
I feel like you're trying to say a curator is somebody who do events and do decor and do this and do that.
What? They take their time. It takes more man hours to do what curators do, bro. You will just.
Know one thing Rich Flex do miss though?
Tell me.
As a curator, there's no food in your parties.
Okay. Shouts to Des, Nate, Eggy, even. I did food one time. I'm not into food. I'm not into food at my parties.
You bringing people out?
Bro, I'm not into food in the parties, bro. Especially closed rooms, the food smell. You got to be responsible for people talking in your face.
You're thinking it on your aspect.
Yeah, you're right. But I would never eat in a party.
Every party we name has food in it.
Bro, listen, every aspect of Rich Flex, almost every aspect of Rich Flex have to do with me. There's never been a soca song played in Rich Flex. Cause I don't listen to soca.
So it would never be food in a Rich Flex.
No, we did food in the summer, bro. I have 4 food trucks in the back.
You needed that.
Yeah, I know. But I'm just saying, I would never eat in a party, so I don't think about that. But yes, this is why we have conversations with big time promoters like you who can help me as a lowly curator.
I'm a curator
now. But Butter. If you want to be a curator though, you got to show me. You see, Bad Indian, bro, that pink party in Jamaica, bro, I don't want to go to Jamaica. I can't deal with the heat. I can't deal with the heat, bro.
Jamaica's not that hot, bro.
Yes, it is. Bro, and the heat with all that reggae, I can't do it. But I would go just for that pink party, bro. Listen, we going, damn. I wanted one of them conversations like we be having on the phone, man. One of them deep conversations. I thought you was going to drop. You know how we be dropping gems at each other all day? Yeah. We going to do that again, man. This is just a really who Hollywood Butter is conversation. It's all good. Let me get into this. I don't want to talk to Jamal right now. I want to talk to Butter now. Don't give me the politically correct answers.
Go ahead.
We call this a rapid fire round.
Okay.
I'm going to shoot the questions at you.
All right.
Don't overthink it.
Okay.
Give me the authentic answer that comes to your head.
Okay.
All right. You ready?
Yeah.
Just answer the questions, brother. Where did you throw your first party?
Brooklyn.
Was it solo or was you part of a crew?
Living Good ENT. I was part of a crew.
All right. What did Brooklyn nightlife look like when you first stepped into it?
Brooklyn nightlife looked like it was just fun. It wasn't about the bottles. It wasn't about sections. It was just fun. It was somewhere that everybody wanted to come outside, have fun, go here, go there. Brooklyn wasn't a fun place at them times I was throwing parties.
How did that environment shape you to who you become today?
Because that environment shaped me. Because I know how parties should be. Parties, now it's cool, the section, the bar is cool, but you still gotta have fun while doing it. And that's what I like to have.
Before the titles and the recognition, who were you trying to be back then?
I was wanting to be a rapper. If you know me, J Butta, bomb. Like I wanted to be a rapper. Like that was an amazing part of my life. You know, going on college tours, rapping, stuff like that. I was better than this guy right here.
Come on, you don't even believe that. You looked up to me, nigga. Stop it, bro. You looked up to me, nigga. Please. You looked up to me, man. Stop it,
you know what was on me?
Yo, bro.
All right, we're going to get to that.
Yo, how much of Brooklyn is an attitude versus a place?
Brooklyn is an attitude because Brooklyn feel like we bigger than the program, man. Like we are bigger than the program. Like one thing with Brooklyn, everywhere we go, no matter the city, no matter the country we represent is Brooklyn. Like, where you from? I'm from Brooklyn. Like, and we have that standpoint anywhere we go.
Was there a moment when you realized you weren't just attending the scene, but you were becoming a part of its foundation?
Yeah, when you walk into the spot.
No. What was the moment? Like, take me back to the moment you realized, yo, I'm not just coming and partying no more. I'm a part of the foundation of what? When they tell this story, they got to bring me up. When did you realize that?
When I started the Barbies.
Yo, That's crazy, right? That's crazy. You once expressed yourself through music. A lot of people might not know, but J Butta, how did that evolve into throwing parties, hosting, and commanding rooms?
Because once you're an artist, like I was always, even from a lot of people might not know this, but even from 5th grade, I was Santa Claus. And I was Santa Claus, and I was
In the
crossing the
school
snow
show?
in the school show. And Vlad Haitian V, he was Steve Urkel, and our show was so good. We did like a little a nursing home tour. So we would go to like different nursing homes and do the show at nursing homes. So I used to rap at the pep rallies at E Hall. So I always had that entertainer in me. Like, so I always know how to control a room from young. And that's what became the Hollywood Butta.
When did you first start calling yourself the voice of the borough? And what does that title mean to you?
The voice of the borough came from.
If you want to explain Hollywood Butta as well, you can, but I do want an answer to that question. The voice of the borough.
The voice of the borough came from Bobby Condas. Shout out to Bobby Condas. I was in Albany Manor. If anybody know, it's a spot in Brooklyn, Albany Manor. He's like, yo, I see you working. I see you doing all these parties in Brooklyn. You got a voice, man. You the voice of Brooklyn. You the voice of the borough. So that's how I got that name. Shout out to Bobby Condas. Shout out to J Butta. You know what I mean?
So how did you get Hollywood Butta? You was trying to say that just now.
Well, Hollywood Butta came. I kind of put that name together because my pops live in LA, and I used to go to LA a lot before everybody was going to LA. But because
so you special?
Nah, I'm definitely special. We all special, but I was going. So it's a talking in LA called like the Hollywood Talk. Mm-hmm. Hollywood Talk is basically like you bullshitting around. Mm-hmm. You Hollywood talking. So I would come to New York, and I felt like I'm bigger than anybody because I went to LA. I went to Hollywood. Yeah. That's where people would see and CPAC and y'all ain't going to Hollywood. Y'all ain't going to LA. So I just put the Hollywood with the Butta. Hosted party wise every Saturday, Friday night. Corey K and Skip and me we used to drive around and Skip Honda, and then we used to act like we DJs on the radio. Going to the party, we act like we DJs. Corey acting like I'm a DJ, and then they was like, "Yo, bro, you kind of alright. What you doing? You kind of good. You should take it serious as a host." When I first hosted, I think I hosted like Nocturnal. That was trash.
Still trash. No, I'm stroking.
I'm the. Yo,
you need to be hanging on camera, bro.
Huh? My bad. So I was terrible, and then with due time, we have good friends. You gotta have good friends in any business you do, because just like how me and you talk, me and you have real talk, real conversations. If you don't have good friends in your circle or on your side that's gonna tell you the truth, you're never gonna evolve. You gotta have friends that's gonna tell you what you're doing wrong. Say, yo, you bugging. Yo, I don't like your outfit. I'd rather a friend that's gonna be that than the outside people that's gonna say that. You know what I'm saying? Or what the outside people is saying, like, yo, but I ain't gonna hold you. Yo, the streets is saying like da. I want to know the streets is saying that. Come back and you got to switch it up like this, da. Like you just said, mad times, yo, I ain't gonna hold you. Yo, the streets is saying it, and I take that. We
talk. Listen, back to the rapid fire. So I asked you about the voice of the borough. Uh-huh. Did that title feel earned immediately, or did it grow more over time?
It grew more over time.
Do you feel a balance of confidence and humility when you're outside?
Explain.
A balance of confidence and humility. Like, are you super confident but still humble when you're outside, or is it just confidence? Is it all humility?
Oh, like being humble.
Yeah.
Before, back in the days, it was always like my confidence is always going to be through the roof. But being more humble is what I am now. Yeah. But my confidence, how I walk into the spot, how I want to walk around and give everybody a pound, let everybody know I'm here. Sometimes, you told me this also. You told me like sometimes I don't gotta walk around the club. I could just be right there. Yeah. Well, I know you was there last night. I was there. Yeah. You gotta make sure your presence is a present, and you gotta go where you're appreciated, not tolerated.
Amen. You've been a part of a lot of multiple events. You've been a part of multiple successful events. What separates a good party from a legendary party?
When people talk about it days and days and days after. Like, yo, that was a good ass party. When you start seeing, when you go on the curator or the promoter page, and your repost is dot. You feel what I'm saying? Like, oh, that party was alright. Everybody's reposting, everybody having fun. You feel what I'm saying? Niggas don't be having dot.
Do you know you can only post 100 posts? I didn't know that until one of the Rich Flex. I got to 100. You can't post more than 100 stories.
You can't repost?
No. Whether it's a repost or not, you cannot have more than 100. That was one of the rooftops.
Oh, where?
That was one of the rooftops.
Oh, okay. I never made it to a rooftop, believe it or not.
You know, once you're not booked, you're not coming. Funny ass. You know what I'm saying? It's sicko. Yeah, I would clip that up too, man. But anyway, what do most people misunderstand about nightlife culture from the outside looking in?
They feel like nightlife people, they feel like we think we better than them. Or they think they better than us because they buying this and they doing that. Like they wearing this. They just feel like or they be like, oh, I got more things to do than to be outside in every club. But they want to be in every club. They want to be in the loop. They want to be in the mix. Believe it or not.
You helped launch the bartender movement that shifted the party culture.
Yeah.
Tell us about the Barbies.
The Barbies made history. I'm not gonna lie. Shout out to.
You're not gonna remember. Don't start the names.
I'm not gonna. I can't say the names, but shout out to all 15, or probably more of the Barbies from the time I did it, started it, and to the end. You feel what I'm saying? The Barbies was legendary in the whole. I'm the reason with the whole bottle girls thing and
100%. I'm giving you your flowers.
I'm the reason.
We're gonna get to that.
The bottle girl team, the girls with the sexy outfits. I remember before girls with sexy.
We're gonna talk about that. You don't gotta get into it. It's still rapid fire.
All right.
Did you realize you were changing the game while it was happening, or only in hindsight?
Nah, I knew I was changing.
Okay. Looking back at it, is there anything you would have done differently with that business?
Put them in contracts.
When you see today's parties, hosts, and venues using a blueprint that you helped create?
I'm flattered.
Really? No animosity, no animosity. You was just before your time, and it is what it is.
I'm flattered. When I hear DJs, I'm just a host. Mm-hmm. But sometimes you got DJs that be taking what I'm saying. I'm flattered.
Oh, but you took it back to hosting. I'm still on the Barbie.
No, I'm just saying.
I'm still on the bartender, bottle girl. Yo, bro, maybe you don't know or understand what Startenders, for instance, is the plateau of Barbies.
Yes, that's a fact.
You get what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
Under contract, like you said.
Under contract, but is under contract.
You get what I'm saying?
Yes,
That's like the plateau. That's like that would have been reaching the mountaintop.
And I'm gonna throw a plug in there. I got something like the Barbies now, called Bartending Concierge Group. It's more organized. It's more like, I charge fees for each booking and stuff like that, but it's not contracted, but it's more organized. Okay. How it was. Like when I did the Barbies, it was just like,
you was a kid.
Yeah, I was young, and I was, and they helped me build who I am today.
Absolutely. In an industry where relationships can be transactional, how have you remained genuine in your connections with people?
Keeping your word. You gotta always keep your word. You always gotta follow up. Sometimes you might be like, you charge a cheaper price, and then you're like, damn, I should have never did that. But you got to keep your word.
Yeah. Listen, why you looked at me like that when you was done? You know, I was just Yo, what's been more important to your longevity? No, wait, listen. It's multiple choice.
Okay.
What's been more important to your longevity? Your talent, your consistency, or your respect for the game?
I gotta pick one.
One.
Being consistent.
Okay. How do you navigate conflict when your business and your personal lives overlap?
I ignore it.
Ignore which one?
My personal life.
For your business life?
Yes.
Okay. Have you ever had to walk away from an opportunity to protect your name?
Many times.
Give us a little more. You don't got to tell me the why, the what, but tell me the why.
I got booked for a certain type of party, and when I found out like what kind of party it was, I was like, nah, I'm good.
Okay.
I'm straight.
If you could talk to your younger self standing outside of a packed venue, what would you tell him?
Calm the fuck down, nigga. Like, it's not that, like, chill out. Like, relax.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What part of your journey are you most proud of, but people don't ask you about it?
My relationships with certain people.
That's the part of the journey you're most proud of? That's dope.
Yeah, because sometimes relationship is better than money. Mm-hmm. And I feel like if I could call a certain person on the phone and they pick up, that's better than money. Money come and go, relationships don't.
Yeah. How do you want the Brooklyn nightlife community to remember you? When it's all said and done and you ready to hang it up, how you want to be remembered?
That's that nigga.
Yeah. The biggest.
It's the biggest. He did his thing. He gonna keep doing his thing. And he put on. I want them to remember me. And I said I don't even talk about. I put a lot of people in positions to make money. And I don't even brag about it. From DJs to bottle girls to event spaces, security, food people. Like, I put a lot of people in positions to make money. My referral game is crazy. And I don't really brag about it. But that's why I said relationships go a long way.
What does success look to you now? How does success look to you now compared to 10 years ago?
It's amazing. Coming from what I came from, with hosting certain places like on Ralph Avenue and Utica Avenue and Church Avenue, to now I'm in different cities and hosting different countries, and it's amazing.
How about 10 years from now? What will success look like to you then? The same
Ownership.
thing or like ownership? That's dope.
Ownership.
If the voice of the borough went silent tomorrow, what would still speak for you? You said parties would be boring?
Boring.
No bottles moving.
What? Bar numbers is regular.
If the voice of the borough went silent tomorrow, what would still speak for you?
My presence, my aura.
All right, let's talk about VH1, man. You ready? It's that time, man. Talk to me. MTV?
It was MTV. No. Yeah, MTV. I'm bugging. MTV.
That was VH1, man.
That's MTV, boy.
What show is that?
With Tamar Braxton, that was MTV.
When you was fighting the
Yeah, that's MTV.
Okay, my bad, my boy.
Chop it up. Make sure you get it right.
All right, my bad. No, it's all right. We can keep the mistakes authentic.
Yeah.
Let's talk about MTV, man. Let's talk about MTV.
Yeah, let's talk about it.
How'd you enjoy that, man? How'd you enjoy that?
Yo, that was a great experience in my life. That was a great experience in my life. From the phone call I got to the confirmation of it to MTV sending black trucks to my crib, to the airport, black truck picking up, they giving me money to buy whatever I want, like per diem money.
Yeah.
Stuff like that.
Per diem money is a nice experience, right?
I found out how to do a writer. I said, "What's your writer?" I'm like, "I don't have a writer." Like,
all yellow M&Ms. That's what I would say.
No,
that's a dope question. If you could have any writer in life, what did you choose as your writer?
I chose I wanted water. I wanted water. I wanted Snickers. I wanted Doritos. I wanted fruits and sandwiches.
I would say all yellow M&Ms, bro. I just always wanted
just to be annoying.
Yeah, just to be annoying. I want M&Ms all yellow.
I found out what a writer was, and I went to Atlanta 3 times to shoot. Mm-hmm. The second time, I said, "I'm bringing my mom." That's fire. My mom got to see the experience. I said, "Yo, Mom, come spend the night at my crib. We leaving from the morning." So she's like, "All right, call the cab." Ain't no cab. Black truck opened up, boom, hopped in the black truck, hotel, like beautiful experience. My mom, and that's the first time my mom seen my grandson in like over 10 years, because he live in Atlanta. So I surprised the black truck pulled up. You know what I mean? So that was a great experience, bringing my mom to see the whole MTV studio and stuff like that. Shout out to Tamar Braxton too.
So let's talk about the viral scene of you attacking the personal trainer, man. Talk to me about that,
man. Let's just say, whatever y'all see on reality TV ain't 100% what it is. You feel what I'm saying? They said, "Listen, you need to go in there." You know, I'm representing Brooklyn no matter where I go. So I'm saying I'm from Brooklyn. Yeah. You need to go in there on your Brooklyn shit. Only one way I know how to. I'm acting like I got it.
Yo, the walk had me crying, bro. The walk.
I've been had that walk for years. So that's that walk you walk inside the club.
Yeah.
Yo, the walk, and I look at it now like, damn, I was big on that TV screen.
Yeah. I got 2-3 stickers of you in my phone.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, definitely. I ain't gonna lie. I got like 2-3 stickers of you in the phone. What's the biggest difference between TV? What's the biggest difference between real life and reality TV?
There's no cut
in real life.
At the end of the day,
that's the biggest difference, you would say?
Yeah. Because there's no cut. There's no redos.
Did people treat you different? Even if it was immediately and then it died down. But was there a major difference in the way you were treated after the MTV situation? Yeah. What was it like?
They show love. It's like I didn't make it to not to discredit the other networks. I made it to MTV. Mm-hmm. I had my own show and a series, and that opened doors to another thing that I can't even talk about. You feel what I'm saying? Okay. That opened doors to another situation that I can't even talk about that they're gonna see. So shout out to Star DNR too, man. That's all I gotta say.
Okay. What did that platform give you, and what did it take away from you?
The MTV platform?
Yeah.
It gave me notoriety. It gave me awareness in my weight. I'm not gonna lie. Cause looking at myself on the TV, I'm like, damn, I'm big, huh? Like I never really people will be like, we gonna get back to you calling me sometimes. My friends, Team Floors, Kendall, they you getting big. I'm not noticing. I'm here buying bigger clothes. Cause I'm not noticing, but I was big. And I just had to take, that right there made me realize I gotta lose it. You feel what I'm saying? And I just got focused up.
Would you do reality TV again, knowing what you know now?
Yes.
Yes?
I need a bigger bag, though.
Okay.
I need a bigger bag.
Last part of rapid fire right here, man.
Okay.
What did becoming a father change about your approach to nightlife?
I gotta make it back home to my son.
Okay. That's the answer I expected. What parts of your old life did you have to unlearn once you became a dad?
It's not only me. It's not only me. And I gotta show him. I gotta show him street smart. I gotta show him book smart. I gotta show him everything because he looks up to me. I'm his hero.
What legacy matters to you more? The one that your peers remember you by, or the one that your child remembers you by?
My son.
All right, let me rephrase it this way then. What legacy matters to you more? The ones you experience with your friends or with your peers, or the ones you experience with your son? Same answer?
Same answer.
Okay.
Because what I experienced with my peers, I could also experience with my son again. I can't experience the stuff I experienced with my son with my peers. If you know what I'm saying.
Yeah. Do you feel like being a father in this generation is easy? Or do you feel like it's difficult? And there's a reason why I'm gonna ask that.
I feel like the fathers nowadays in our generation are fathers.
Yes.
Like we're stepping forward as father. I'm not pertaining to who's not a father, but like everybody, we're fathers. You know what I'm saying? Before us, there wasn't that much father figures around.
I definitely think we're a better generation of fathers than the past maybe.
And we're not doing it. I don't think we're doing it for the gram.
No,
we're doing it for the fathers that were. My father was never around.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? And I don't want my son to experience that. And I've seen what not having a father
can do
to a family and a kid in the streets.
Yeah.
The kids, let me tell you something. When we grew up, it was a little different. Like the older people from the block raised us a little.
Yeah.
They had morals and stuff like that. Yeah. There's nobody raising our kids but social media, the video games.
But can I tell you why? I'll tell you why.
Why is that?
Is. We are the older people on the block now. And you know what happened? We don't want to step into that role.
Block.
No, but listen, we don't want to step into that role because we all still think we young. Like the past generation at 40, bro, 40 was 40. 40 was your life need to be together. 40 was I'm an adult. You get what I'm saying?
This 40 feeling like 23.
Yeah, niggas think 40 is the new 25 right now. You get what I'm saying?
That's
so we ain't that. And then like you said, you add social media to it. Social media changed the world, bro.
Yeah.
The world. Like I don't want to share this time, but I got a whole thing in my phone about how social media changed the world, bro. You get what I'm saying? So it's like, you're right. We aren't the 40-year-olds of yesterday that are raising each other's kids. Like ain't no block, like you said. Me and my friends, that circle of friends, we all parent each other's kids. Like we have a relationship, our kids have a relationship with each other, but my next door neighbor, I can't tell their kids nothing, bro. They'll look at me like, what? Don't make me spit on you, nigga. Like back in the days,
somebody from your block, you talking to the whole block.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I agree with that.
So
I think being a father is it's easy in this generation, and it made us lazy. And let me tell you what I mean by that. Mm-hmm. It's easy because they reward you for bare minimum, because they just so happy to see you being a father. So you get rewarded for doing the bare minimum.
The kid or the public?
The public rewards you for doing the bare minimum as a father. They just got to see, it been man, you don't understand, man. I love my mother and just the mothers. I love mothers so much. You get what I'm saying? Because I understand the pain they put in, bro. You get what I'm saying? And it's like, as a father, you just got to walk around the corner with your son. Oh my God. Or walk around the corner with your daughter. Or, oh my God. Sometimes they'll clap for the bare minimum, you know what I mean? So it makes it easy, but it's a double-edged sword because I feel like a lot of mothers resent some of us for that. Because they know the type of pain they got to put in so many different ways. Let's start from the very beginning, from childbirth. You get what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. From childbirth, carrying for 9 months, then after carrying, the pregnancy is one thing. People put pregnancy and childbirth in the same.
That's why that postpartum is so serious.
Pregnancy is one thing, then childbirth is a complete different aspect of it, right? Just for the kid come out to look like their father, just for fathers to get all this praise, because what the mother's been doing, they've been doing for generations. You get what I'm saying? Hundreds of years. You always just expect the mother to be around. And so little is expected of us that the bare minimum will get you rewarded. Now, that didn't stop me from being the best father I could be. But it's just, I understand the disconnect sometimes, especially when you're not together. Mm-hmm. When two people aren't together and have a child, that disconnect comes from a place of resentment because the whole world could be praising you and the mother could just be counting what she does or what you get what I'm saying? It's just a disconnect there. And I'm not saying I agree or disagree with anything I just said. I'm just saying the court of public perception never loses. I mean, once you found guilty in the court of public perception, you might as well be guilty. You know what I'm saying? But
that's a fact.
Anything coming up with you want to share with us?
Nah, just stay tuned, man. It's gonna be a good year. We only in February.
Yeah. We
still breaking records in the club. I'm still outside 5 days a week. Yeah. I'm just happy, man. Like I'm in a good space. Weight loss. Know what I mean? I just wanna.
There's something you told me, right?
Yeah.
You finally sitting here with me.
Oh yeah.
I think it's fire. Oh, you want to tell him?
Yeah.
You remember that?
Yeah.
Tell him what you told me.
I spoke to Pre in like August, September. Like, yo,
when I first started this,
when he first started, I said you need. I see a brief on it. I said you need butter on it. He said, all right, cool. I said, but I'm not coming behind no cameras until I lose 100 pounds.
Mm-hmm. So you there? You here?
I'm on the camera.
It's the biggest.
It's the slimmest. You know what I mean? So I'm officially down 100 pounds.
You've been on a lot of little like self-care. I don't know if you've been posting it for are these paid ads or you've been really on a little self-care? I see you post about your weight. I see you post about
got my glasses.
Yeah, I see you got your glasses. You still blind, bro, but
but them glasses, I could see through here from here to Manhattan. You crazy? I just ain't want to put it on.
You need to wear them in a club. You still squinting.
The club. Remember, it's still an image.
Yeah,
so I still gotta do my image. Even though those turn into glasses, but that's only in the sun.
Okay.
Transition lenses. Okay. Different type of anti-glare, Blu-ray lenses. You heard?
You gotta sell it to me, bro.
I'm just there,
I ain't looking for glasses.
Different type of glasses or lenses. So I'm fucking with you, but taking care of my smile. Next is my hairline. Listen, man, self-care is next to any type of care. Yeah. And peace.
My mom told me that the other day. I was having a conversation with my mom about self-care and little things
peace.
Like that. My mom said, listen, of all the money you blow, any money you spend on yourself, your health, you don't need to justify it with me. So that was dope.
And let me tell you something about peace, man. You need peace. Because if you're not good, nobody around you going to be good.
That's absolutely
If you're not good, the money ain't going to be good. So make sure you find peace. That's it. I'm in school for something too, but I don't want to disclose that. I'm going to disclose that on one day I'm just going to drop it.
What, the diploma?
No, it's a certification.
Okay.
Yeah, but I'm in school for something right now. I go to school. So it's going to be a good year.
Man, that's good. How your son doing? How old your son now?
He's 10 going on 11.
10 going on 18 nowadays,
that's
man.
My boy, man. I'm buying Spider hoodies for $250.
Yeah, man. This ain't. That's why you gotta respect. My mom did it. My mom had 4 kids by herself, bro. Buying us.
You know what I noticed with kids?
I bought a North Face the other day.
I don't know if you give her cash. She's like, she don't want cash. Kids don't want cash nowadays. That's how you know the world is going.
Yeah, digital.
Everything is digital.
Yeah.
Kids do not. They look at money like.
You give Augie a phone? He got a phone?
He got a phone. I got a location.
How old he was when you got him his phone?
I got August his phone. And he was like 7.
Dree is 8 now, man.
She got a phone?
Nah, she still got the big iPad. Her iPad got service in the streets though.
She need a phone, bro.
A phone?
My
She
thing,
too young for a phone in my mind, bro.
You can limit her access on your phone. Do a family plan.
yeah, the screen time and all of that
Her
stuff.
screen time. You can cut her phone off from your phone. Her screen time.
Yeah?
Yes. She need.
Or you
my
could
son
just
got
set
my
limits.
location,
Like,
you know?
yo, you could do YouTube 1 hour.
My son has my location.
Yeah, Dree got my location on her iPad. Yeah,
She need a phone, bro.
And it's just for the being able to move around on the phone. You could throw it in your pocket. She already responsible with the iPad.
She's really responsible with the iPad.
And it shows her responsibility.
She on her second one.
Get her
and
phone.
never broke it, never nothing, never lost it, never nothing.
She's so smart. She should have had a phone by 2 years old.
But she's smart because I think she's smart because of the limitations I put on the iPad as well.
Need a phone, man. Need a phone.
I don't get Legend a phone because I call his iPad, he don't answer. But when he needs something, he called me. So it's like Christmas just came and then his birthday
kids is
right
putting
there.
their phone on Do Not Disturb now.
Yeah, it's facts.
It's crazy.
Facts. Dree put her phone on because soon as she go to school, she got her iPad on her right now. So soon as she go to school, she knows she don't want it to ring.
But then
she
guess
put
what?
it on Do Not Disturb.
How old is she?
She 8.
You don't want to put on her iPad and kids like, you got an iPad still? Like, she got to put out that. Your father's rich flex. You put out an iPad?
I'm gonna show Dree this episode. Man. I'm gonna show y'all I was fighting for her to get a phone.
She got to get a phone. Dree, you get a phone next episode, yeah?
And they don't be caring. It's not like she's gonna say I want a 17.
Yeah,
you can give her a 14, a 15. They just
you
want
give her 11 max, 11. Like, give her a phone.
I don't
do an Android. They not jacking Android.
You the only nigga I know still got an Android.
I love it. I was never get rid of Android.
Yeah, I don't know why, but but I ain't gonna lie. I enjoyed this episode, and it went completely different than I thought it would. I thought this episode was gonna be, when me and you kick it, we just drop real life jewels to each other back and forth, and I thought this episode was gonna be that. But
I feel like this episode was that towards the end.
Yeah, no, but in a good way, bro. I really feel like. You reminded me, like, I remember your journey right now, bro. Your real journey. You had one. And I think one of the dopest parts about you.
Because the questions was great question.
Yeah.
That's amazing question.
Shouts to Derek, man.
It wasn't.
It don't happen.
I'm not gonna lie. I didn't expect those questions either. I'm like, I'm about to go. It's about to be a little.
Oh, you thought it was gonna be mixy? I don't want the mixy podcast. That ain't for me.
Yeah.
We're not looking for that. We looking for substance over here on these sides. You know
so, I like this show. I like what's going on. You got something good going on. The setup is amazing. I feel like I'm in if y'all watch Power, I feel like I'm in Tommy crib right now.
Ace of Spade, please. I need the
Ace of Spade. I'm drinking Rich Flex Agua from a Aquarian over here.
Yeah, man. I need the re-up, please, man. Please. I'm gonna send this to y'all, man. Nah, but like Rick from your brother, bro.
Yes.
I know when it started. I remember when it started. I remember everybody laughing, thinking like this is an idea, bro. I remember you grabbing the mic at squads, like, yo, I'm gonna be a host, not a DJ though, Preem, a host. I'm like, what you mean? You gonna start like miking?
Yeah.
He's like, not miking because
promoter too, man.
You know what I mean? Not miking because it's like I ain't gonna be with a D. I'm just a host, like I'm hosting it. I remember they laughed.
I'm gonna throw Active and Reef on the spot. I love Active and Reef. I remember one time. I used to go to parties and like just go on the mic. And it was annoying at one point.
Yeah.
I caught them. I think it was in Tropical Paradise. I'm walking in. I see Reef. I see Active go. Yo, here go J Butta coming. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I was going through, and then Reef said, "Not tonight." And he didn't say anything, but he said, "Not tonight." And like. Man, fuck them niggas, man.
Nah, I remember, bro. You used to go.
Shout out to Active, shout out to Reef. Reef is one of the niggas. If not, truthfully, I think Bobby said, I'm the voice of the city or voice of Brooklyn, and Reef was like, nah, you're the voice of the borough. Because Reef was in that conversation. You feel what I'm saying?
Shaping the name, shaping the
shaping
tag.
the name, yeah. So Reef is part of that situation. Yeah. I'm not gonna take that from him, man. Reef remember that. So Bobby did bring up the voice of the city, or he no. So you're the voice of the city. Reef was like, you can't have that. That's Angie Martinez. Mm-hmm. You're the voice of the borough. Okay. And I ran with it. Shout out to the people's champ, baby.
I think life has a funny way of, and Drake got that line, you know. Sometimes life forces us to calm down.
Yeah.
Right? And I think you reached a fork in the road after that second situation. And I think you've done everything gracefully since then, bro. Like I'm gonna give you your flowers, like gracefully.
So I'm gonna ask you right now. I'm gonna ask D right now. Old Butta.
Nah, nobody's taking Old Butta, bro. Nobody's taking Old Butta.
D hated Old Butta.
Nobody's taking Old Butta, bro. Nobody's taking Old Butta. That was an arrogance.
Yeah,
but you know where that? See, because I know you know where that arrogance came from. That arrogance came because everybody was betting against you, and that was your way of fighting the hatred. Yeah, that was the way of combating. It came with a lot of arrogance, but you never filtered the arrogance. Like, nigga, I never hated on you, and you was arrogant with me. Yo, you used to give this pound, bro. This is how you used to get a pound, bro. I hated it. You used to get a pound like that, and you looking up in the air, like, nigga, look at me, bro. You giving me, you know what I'm saying? You ain't like that no more, bro. Nah, you come, and you know what? If they don't want me there, if they don't value what I bring to the table, they can have that. I'm not. I ain't see you pull one of these in a minute, bro. Go tap a DJ for the mic. You know what I mean? You getting paid for your craft right now. That's a beautiful thing, man. And like I said, life calmed you down, and you dealt with it gracefully. You took your time.
Yeah,
you ain't just ignore it, because you could have been like, man, that ain't my fault, and threw another party in. Nah, you just said, all right, I ain't understand that one. I understand this one, and you know what I'm saying. And now today, I feel like you're well respected. I feel like you are, you know what I'm saying? And anybody who don't like it, you can't please everybody.
Can't please everybody.
I could tell from watching Pudge podcast, you can't please everybody. Even the ones
so what
happened,
though?
Go watch the podcast, man.
All right, cool.
Can't please everybody, you know what I'm saying? But you know, just
but you know what?
Take care of the ones you can.
But you know what I also
the ones you can.
But you know what I also say though? Not to say you can't please everybody. You can't please everybody behind the scenes. Because when they see you, they show you a different type of love.
Yeah.
And then you be shocked, like, for real? I never do that.
Yeah. I agree.
I agree. So it is what it is, man. Rich Talk. I like this show, man. It's my first podcast.
Ever?
Second one. Like evolving. Yeah. It's like my first podcast. And this, I know it's gonna come out clean. I see how you
Rich, we don't play that over here, man.
The lighting is nice. I hope I'm looking handsome.
Yo, listen, while he says that, I can't stop giving enough praise to my boy Derek. This doesn't happen without Redix Productions. But it's saying that because right now we looking at 4 cameras.
Yo, I think
we looking at spotlight. We looking at table with
it's sunlight.
Yo, listen,
it's like
I really,
this is good, man.
really
I go front.
You, Derek.
He said, Rich Talk set the tone to any podcast I go on. Furthermore, I got to see why I'm
we're not playing. We don't. But again, based off of my events, did you expect any less? Curation, man. The curation of things matters. The way bro, we got our own buckets, ice buckets, bro.
Yeah.
We got our own pourers.
That's
for marketing. The shape you said it for me.
That's marketing.
That's marketing.
That's not curation.
No, curation is what you curate the event. Right. But the marketing is what I said I'm a genius at.
Yes.
It ain't promoting, bro.
You are a marketing genius. You are. I give you that. You are a marketing genius, and you took Rich Flex to a whole nother plateau.
Thank you.
And what you do and what you're doing in Houston, moving forward, is going to be something epic.
Amen. You coming to Houston, right? You booked, bro.
Yeah, I'm booked.
I know how you act, man.
Shout out to Baby 8, man.
You gotta be booked,
I heard Baby 8 going to be on that. Shout out to Baby 8.
Yeah, I mean, we ain't make the. He is on it. No, he is on it. He is on it. I just ain't make. I thought somebody made the call for me already, but yeah, no, he's on it. He's on it.
But I spoke to Arrington. She said, "No, I mean, you and Baby. Me and Baby 8 worked already."
Yeah, I heard y'all got him on a Tuesday one time.
Yeah. So Baby 8 is a great host in Houston. You sent me something in my DM.
Yeah, you see, that's the type of energy I want. And you know what? Sending you that is what? That's called curation. Because I'm showing you, like, yo, listen, marketing and curate. But that part is curating. Because I'm showing you, this is what I'd like this, like, get used to this. It's like me saying to JB. Let me look more
into the word.
Curator. Yes. CURATOR.
Now, I know how you spell it and all that. Let me look more into it. But at the end of the day,
I'm not a promoter. I know you about to say that. I'm not a promoter. And that's no disrespect, bro. I'm not a promoter. I'm not a promoter.
Oh, man.
Rich Talk, Prina Press, Hollywood Butter.
Yeah.
We really appreciate it. The biggest.
It's the biggest.
It's the biggest. Yo, we off this, man.
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah, we off this. Appreciate you.